Wonderful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all of us, brand ambassadors, founders of ONPASSIVE. Tonight we are here ONPASSIVE from Singapore, and the train has taken off. Myself, Mabel Chan, Jeannie, and Faith Yo, we are your hosts tonight. Welcome on board the metro station in Dubai. And to kick start it all, let's watch this short video. The whole short presentation tonight will have two videos about this station. This is a short 1 minute one. Let's
roll it. Let's roll it.
Business solutions.
Your next stop is ONPASSIVE.
Wow.
Wow. My goodness.
ONPASSIVE, the future of internet.
Wonderful. Tonight, as you have viewed the video, I will go through some statistics and some excitement, and then we will have the longer video again. This time is a 2 minutes, giving more statistics. But basically tonight, we're going to have everyone, as many of us, share, taking a minute or two or three to express, to share what they feel, what they feel about what has taken place tonight. We have a metro station in Dubai ONPASSIVE. What does it mean? It's a new top. How are you feeling about it? What next? With this happening in January, the beginning of a new year, 2023, what could be next? And as a result, what should be our mindset for 2023 for ONPASSIVE? As it says, will ONPASSIVE keep growing, having this big high top in January 2023? Will ONPASSIVE keep growing? It says, yes, we just begun. Our ambition has no limits. In Dubai, ONPASSIVE company signed an agreement with Dubai RTA Roads Transport Authority for 10 years. So this station, ONPASSIVE metro station, will have this name for at least 10 years. Echo. And this is indeed the biggest takeover of all time. One of the biggest metro station in Dubai is officially named ONPASSIVE, the perfect destination. The future of internet is our next stop. Next stop, just look at that big advertising wrap. We are on Google Maps. You can Google it and you will find ONPASSIVE on the map. This is how it looks around the coast of Dubai. Look at this. Can you see it? This is where our station is, and our station here, and this is probably our offices, Burj Khalifa, and just see how fantastic we strategically located on the map of Google. On the streets, there will be our posts, our flyers, our wrap is all around the city, the major road. This is the biggest wrap, they say, either in Dubai or in many, many cities. This is the biggest structural wrap in Sheikh Zayed Road. And here, very quickly, as you can see now, I will show you the video. This is a 2-minute one with more details in it.
Welcome. It's good to see every one of our ONPASSIVians. Breaking news for 2023. I know everyone is wondering what is happening and how great it is. Yes, we have just begun, and yes, we will keep growing. Your next stop is ONPASSIVE. Our ONPASSIVE station in Dubai is on Google Maps. 180 nationalities, over 200 million riders yearly, 700,000 daily passengers traveling through the station, 1,000 map signs, 900 digital screens, 125 fully automated trains, 53 stations. ONPASSIVE most giant sign on the metro station can be seen from Sheikh Zayed Road, the biggest and most traffic road that connects all 7 states. We are now a landmark on the planet in Dubai. This will generate a lot of traffic to ONPASSIVE, a marketing machine around the clock in a clever way. ONPASSIVE is a fact. In stone, we are the one company that has the Internet City Stop station. ONPASSIVE company has signed an agreement with RTA to have the name ONPASSIVE for the next 10 years, which is in line with our vision and the government. Located between the green and red line systems, it's the most modern station in the world. ONPASSIVE Metro Station 29. This partnership comes after the naming of the entering the 4th industrialization revolution of the world. We were competing with giants in the market, and lots of papers and background checks had to be done as we partner with the Dubai government. We are owning the naming rights to Station 29 for the next 10 years. Full inside and outside branding, full station wrap, digital bridge, and pillars. 2 days ago, the Operation Fortune movie director Guy Ritchie was in Dubai Mall for their premiere, and the indirect marketing was amazing. Everyone took selfies with their favorite stars with ONPASSIVE marketing in the background. We are choosing strategic spots, we have done the research, and we are logically planning with purpose the marketing strategy to position our brand around huge work to get here and to keep being creative. Another main factor we are about to launch is serving people. Serving humanity will be the message coming out to the world. We are marketing against the biggest of the biggest companies.
Did you hear that? Our main purpose is to help humanity. For all that is done is to help humanity. Let me
Welcome.
the video you just saw, I'm just going to go line by line now of what the station is about. 200 million yearly riders will pass through this station. 200 million. Singapore is just about 6.5 million. This is 200 million. 700 daily riders will go past this, and that is only last year, 2022. This year could be more. In about few years' time, could be a greater number. 180 nationalities pass through Dubai or our station, and they will bring home the image and the understanding of ONPASSIVE to their nations. 125 fully automated trains, 900 plus digital screens all over the whole station, and then 1,000 maps. We're on the map, the largest, the largest building wrap on Sheikh Zayed Road, 53 stations, and we own number 29, or we we have that name, ONPASSIVE on station 29, the unique station. And indeed, every now and then, the stop before will say the next stop is ONPASSIVE. This is the marketing wonder of ONPASSIVE, of Mr. Ash Mufarah and all the executive team has done, I believe, many months before, breaking it to us in January 2023. The whole thing, ONPASSIVE station in Dubai is a marketing machine around the clock, around the clock. They are talking, screening, broadcasting ONPASSIVE to the world. There are the red line and the green line, and we are situated on the red line where the traffic is the heaviest, as you can see, 11 million alone in January, and the number, that is where you get all the statistics. Indirect, because there are 900 digital signs and maps all over, you can see as you enter the station, we have indirect marketing. You take a photo of yourself, you also take ONPASSIVE. And with all the VIPs coming through, they take their photo with their fans, with their celebrity. ONPASSIVE is on and will be on their photo also. So this is the indirect marketing. This is the marketing machine that is round the clock for us. It's a city that doesn't sleep. And amongst all this that has happened, something is happening for us. Bing, bang, boom. The people are registering to ONPASSIVE in lightning speed. This is the result. This is the outcome that we want. Everybody who sees, they just sign up, sign up, sign up. And let me say, they sign up and it is in the common pool to be distributed to founders all eventually. So here, as you have gone through this 5-10 minutes of statistics, excitement of what we have just been exploded on this week, now the session is open up for all of us. Just take a minute or two to share how you feel, what goes through your mind when Mr. Ash Mufarah break the news to us that ONPASSIVE is on the map, on Google Map. We are on a, we have a metro station. Let us know how you feel. What do you think as a result? What do you think of the future of ONPASSIVE? What do you think about your future? What do you think about the strength of ONPASSIVE, the purpose, the goal, the destiny? It just, I still can't piece it together because it's getting wider and wider of what we can achieve. So you can touch on one subject, you can touch on as many, but just take 1 or 2 minutes because we want as many founders here and leaders to share. I will stop share now, and where's the stop share button? Okay, I'm back with you, and Jeannie will help co-host this this session of everyone sharing. But I want to pay special respect, Jeannie, to, let's say, Francis, who is also a strong leader in Singapore, for him to share first. Francis, tell us how you feel, how excited we ought to be, if you're ready.
Francis, stay, please. Take it away.
Yes, yes, yes.
No more hiding.
Sorry, I'm not hiding. I'm trying to get my main computer set
Yeah.
up because this is my standby computer.
Mm.
Suddenly my computer is updating at this hour. Oh,
You
no.
know, Zoom is updating.
Ah,
Zoom has got a new
Yeah.
version. If you switch on, he's trying to update it. Yeah.
So it's still
Okay.
updating. So I said, oh no, I'm better too.
But we are hearing
Anyway,
you
Thank
clearly.
you for. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me to share. And first of all, I want to thank you for your prayer for the last week that I was in the hospital.
Is it
That's why I was
recovering well?
recovering well. Otherwise, I won't be holding the Zoom on Tuesday.
Okay, yes.
Thanks for your prayer and thank God for
Mm.
the fast recovery.
Mm.
This is certainly the high moment for all of us as a founder to hear the
Wow.
second marketing campaign after the World Cup campaign.
Oh, yes.
But I want you to understand is a marketing campaign is a more important. It's not money that you are expecting. The money that you are expecting will be more than the marketing campaign. Why I say
Wow.
that? Few years ago, I was running a company called Integrity Music. Some of you may know Don Moon, my boss. Integrity Music is a listed company in US. So as a management or GM here in Singapore, I need to submit a budget that next year or the next 3 years, what do I see in the market? And how much do I need to spend on marketing? So if I say 1 million, I want to sell $1 million in terms of dollars. So the company only allowed me 5 to 10% of the 1 million to spend on marketing.
Mm.
So that means if I spend 100,000, because I expect 10%, 1 million sales. Okay, you get what I mean? So tonight I want to give you a bit of understanding. When you see the World Cup, you just have an idea of how much you think ONPASSIVE is spending World Cup. Then now add on to the marketing campaign that we have for 10 years. For 10 years in Dubai, in this train station, marketing campaign. We are not owning the station. We are only having the exclusive right to put our ONPASSIVE logo or product advertisement in the station, as well as other billboards, 900 billboards. So just imagine in Singapore, if I were to put a full page in the main newspaper, 2 color cost me 25,000. Full color, 2 color, sorry. So now you just have an idea that if you think that the expenditure for the last 2 campaign, the World Cup, together with this, now the new one, the train station, if you think that the whole budget for advertisement marketing is 10%, then you have to tell me how much is this 10%? 10% of the 100%. So if you think of 1 million that the company spent on Burj Khalifa, on World Cup, on this 10 years, is only 10 million, then your expected sales is about 100 million, right? Which is not much. 10 million will not get you even a year in the train station. Okay, to spend 10 million, I think they were going to spend more than 500 million for the budget. So assuming the 500 million is only the 10% as following my previous company, only the 10% that allow you to do marketing. So what more is the product sales that the company is expecting?
500.
If the company do not, if the management do not expect the sales, they will not spend the budget. So because they are so confident, and it's only the start, as Mabel said, only the start of the new year, we have more budget to spend on marketing. Right? So if we have already spent 500 million, let's say down the road until June, if we spend $1 billion in marketing campaign, can you imagine the apple that coming to all of us? You know, as you see the speed of a registration so fast. Can you imagine the apple that's going to come for all of us if we were to start, say, March, May, or June? Because we have spent the necessary budget for marketing. So I'm very excited. And when I do the sum, and I realized that Procter & Gamble, P&G, is part of the company that is bidding, that lose out to ONPASSIVE. Right? 2022, the top 10 advertiser in the world is Procter & Gamble, spend 11 billion of their budget in marketing. 11 billion. Alphabet, which Google, which is also part of the bid, spend 5 billion in marketing. So if ONPASSIVE were to spend 1 billion in marketing for this year, what more are we expecting for the sales? 10 billion. No? Imagine that we are given 10% of the budget to do marketing. So it's 10 billion. So I want to say this to you to tell you that you are no longer just a normal founder. Please step out your plate and be excited, be proud that you are a founder, not just try. I try whether can see or not. No more telling people that you are here to try. You are a founder that have a rubber stamp in Dubai, in Burj Khalifa. No play, huh? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Singapore, play. Wow, wonderful, Jeannie.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you, Francis. Thank you so
Francis. Wow, so mind-blowing. Yeah. I can see the numbers, you know, that you have just worked out for all of us.
Wow.
Now my mind is going around, cling, 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 cling. all the money sound coming out.
If I make you headache, please take Panadol.
Tonight cannot sleep, huh?
Thank you.
Okay, who's going to be next? Thank you so much, Francis. It's really mind-opening, and you know, now I think most people tonight cannot sleep already, must count already. All the calculators will be clicking away.
Yeah.
Thank you for opening up our mind.
That's why when you listen to Redford, Marty, Chris, the three of them, they are not sleeping. They wake each other's up.
Okay, we have Mr. Muhammad Siad. Your hand is raised. Would you like to speak? Mr.
Yes. What I want to share is the train station, because they actually, this morning, what I noticed is that when you go to Google and you Google about that train station, they update its details on Wikipedia, and that's amazing. It was just announced a couple of days ago, and now the name has already been updated. And I think that is how things are moving, just as an idea, like how the tech team and people behind all this amazing company are putting in the work relentlessly, you know, every minute. And the statistics and those numbers that you shared with us, the amount of man hours itself and how much time they putting into the product, migrating from one place to another. You know, we have 1.5 million individuals on here. Some of them, they're not even aware, like how the kind of hard work goes behind this. It's starting from Ash all the way down. And it's just an honor to be in this company, and I'm super grateful. I don't want to take too much time explaining about ONPASSIVE. I can sit here for a day and talk about it. It's a genius idea. And the train station itself, I see some brand ambassadors putting some cool background and amazing photos, and adding some. Everybody now is becoming a bit techy, and that's how it's supposed to be, you know. And we're learning, we're growing, we're in it to win it, as they used to say. And I wish to see you guys here again. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Muhammad Syed. Thank you for sharing. Okay, next we have Miss Yasmin. Yasmin, you want to unmute yourself? Yeah.
Yes, hello. I was rushing because I usually join you from work, so somebody is always on my back. I just want to take the opportunity. So I was speechless to see if I put my feeling about this huge milestone of the train station. And doing my research for the first time, if you even go back to the government of Dubai website, to RTA website, you will see the conditions that ONPASSIVE has passed. Like you will get the naming rights, the bid form, the partnership package, the criteria is what attracted me, requiring documents, and also the existing partners. Who have been the existing partners? The payment method. And if we go back, how much, it's not official, but as I Google it, how much ONPASSIVE spent is almost 40 million dirham, which is equivalent of $10,890,280. 10 million to take this bid. So the traditional companies start from A to Z, and they learn from the rough road. But ONPASSIVE, sometimes I wonder how each word our CEO Ash Mufarah tells us, and we underestimate or never believe or doubt it, and few months down the road it will come back. He is a man of honor, his word. Everything he says, it surprises me how he's been programmed into his head. What we are expecting from our roles, because he promised that each and every one of us, our names will be known to the world. ONPASSIVE will be seen from above, which in Google now you can see the name of ONPASSIVE, and there are many more surprises to come. So taking this milestone is not easy. Everything is clear cut. If you go back to RTA and also try to Google it, the criteria also is amazing. There are regulations of company wise. You cannot just grab it. It didn't come like a luck. Just go back and do your maths. Go to the criteria, the partnership package, the required documents, how a company at this age who has not provided their products into the market has won this kind of bidding in a that huge of country. And also try to do your maths. Why Dubai is a digital city, why it's growing. And I will end up that I don't want to get details. You can just do it yourself, and you will just see, you will be speechless.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Yasmin. Next we have Mr. LNG. Mr. LNG, yeah.
Hi. Everybody, thanks for the opportunity. I was also working on figures for our like miners and numbers. And when the World Cup was on, they said within the first 2 weeks, we got 102 million people signed into the website, signed on. And that relates to about 70 customers each for each member on the 2 weeks. What's coming since then, we don't know. But if you look on that basis, if for every 100 million people, you get 70 people in, we're in for a nice surprise once they start distributing the people that come in. Also, as I say, the station came as a big surprise. As I say, it's a marketing, as I say, they are a marketing wonder, and the way they've gone about it, beating out all the other opposition to it as a startup company, it's unbelievable what they've achieved in this time. They haven't actually launched it. We haven't actually got a paying product yet. We only got free products. So whenever people come in, it's free of charge, and they're not charging for the programs we've got, which are already fantastic, what they can do. I mean, your own mail, which alone is with your voice, your video mail, your voice to text, so you can actually read your emails, which is also fantastic, and also the text to voice. I mean, that is also a game changer. None of the other companies have got that facility, so it's only one of the products. And the tracking on the trim is also fantastic. It gives you the country, the city, with the computer or laptop or phone that you're using, where you are, how many people have visited your site. It's all, I mean, it's all free products. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable when you think about it. Okay, that's all I've got for the moment.
Yeah, great, great.
Thank you, Mr. Alan. Okay, next we have Miss Nafiso. Miss Nafiso, are you there? Miss Nafiso, can you unmute yourself, please, if you're there?
Oh, sorry.
I think maybe she stepped out. Yeah.
No. I didn't make her co-host.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Hi. Oh, thank you. That's fine. Thank you so much. How are you guys? Everyone, I hope they're doing well. I'm so excited to share how I'm feeling now in ONPASSIVE. Thank you so much. I was just a little bit late, so I just jumped on after Francisco to just finish it. But anyway, I am so excited, and I can't believe it. This morning, I was just reading the press release for an RT and RTA. It's amazing, the information they blessed and thrill how ONPASSIVE come to, they get that privilege. ONPASSIVE is already privileged to Dubai itself. So and you know, the rail, they were talking about like how benefit, because they were saying like last year alone 8 million visa tourists was attended or came to Dubai only in 2022. Imagine they were just guessing or putting the number in almost double in because ONPASSIVE for the next year. The advertisement, they were saying like how they benefit, how they will benefit ONPASSIVE product. It's and how they you know, they proud the ONPASSIVE take that name for the next 10 years. You know, I was reading, I was surprised how the press release, they were even happy themselves to ONPASSIVE cross to that opportunity. So we are in a best place. I can't say good place. We are in a best place as I am speaking. I can't even believe. Some people maybe they saying, oh, it's a little bit running late or blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Even 2023 is nothing. It's not happening. We are blessed. Already everything is done for us. So we are in a green place. So why we are worried? I don't understand. So I literally can't believe how far the company is reached. It's like I'm speechless. I can't explain even like how grateful I'm feeling, and I'm so blessed and grateful. We found this opportunity very lately, but we didn't lose it. We didn't lose any minute. We just take as serious as it ONPASSIVE was. So thank you so much, Abdi Alas, who invite us, and who else helping us along with the site and Singapore team training, all of the leaders. Thanks, Ash, bringing this, like opportunity to this planet. Thank you, the God send this guy. That's only what I'm gonna say, and we're blessed. We are in the best place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Ms.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Whom shall I call? How about Miss Sister Debbie?
Yeah.
Sister Debbie, are you ready to speak?
Many people are invited, so please raise your hand and share tonight. Of course, for Debbie now.
Yeah, Sister Debbie.
I'm here.
Yeah.
You're so quiet. I thought you were away.
No, I didn't go anywhere. I just, my light is flicking. That's why I switched it off. I don't want anybody to be sick from my screen. Wow, the excitement of having a train station named ONPASSIVE. I thought I was dreaming. Because I lived in New York, and the first time I went to Singapore, the train station, I actually was telling my friends, I said, well, if you live in New York and you go to Singapore, you're never ever going to leave because it is so clean, spotless. And in New York, the subways are littered with rats, huge. And when I saw that train station, it's so immaculate. And people think that America has the best. No, Singapore and Dubai has. And we have a train station named ONPASSIVE. What is coming up for me next? As I mentioned earlier about my goddaughter, I have surprises for everybody. And one of the surprises is that I'm planning already when things do work out and we start having the money, I'm going to have a trip of every and any friend who wants to travel with me to Dubai to go and just say, oh, we are the founders and we just came here to ride the train so we can stop at the ONPASSIVE station. So that's the dream I have. It doesn't matter when it's going to happen. As long as I have good health, that's a plan I have. And it's such an excitement. And I haven't stopped talking about it. In my family, everyone knows you could not say anything negative about ONPASSIVE near me. If you want to be my friend, you have to eat, drink, sleep, and talk ONPASSIVE 24/7. And that's where I will continue to go. So yeah, that's my little input about the train station. Thank you, Sister Ginny. Back to you.
Thank you, Sister Debbie. You're so cute. Okay, next we have Mr. Abdi Alaso. Mr. Abdi Alaso?
Oh, sorry. Just a minute. Yes, he can unmute now.
Yes. Hello, everybody. I was a little bit late, and I think the topic I read from you. I have to say hello to all the Singapore ambassadors and all the global ambassadors from around the world. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Great to be with you. Yes, I think I'm a little bit late, but the topic is I read it for just the feedback, or is it particularly for the train station? Or I can just say what I wanted.
Yes, how the train, the metro that we have just secured is speaking to us, exciting us, etc.
Yes, yes, indeed. I mean, the whole thing is exciting, you know. The whole ONPASSIVE thing is exciting. Today, every day, I want to come and talk about ONPASSIVE on this platform. I wanna always take a phrase from Ash Mufarah, because I was listening earlier. I came in and then go down, and then I was listening a little bit Yasmin's first talk. I didn't hear anyone else, and I also hear a little bit from Francis. That's all I hear, and I just saw Sister Debbie leaving for her last couple of seconds, so I didn't quite listen many of them. But uh, every time I come here, I want to always mention something that Ash Mufarah say before, and Yasmin's words was he always a man with his words, and it is the case because every time I remember a little video that was cut from a long hours webinar. It was cut by Bill Mast, and it was like this: you have never dreamed it of, or you have never seen anything like this business in this world. It was sound like that. That was Ash saying this. I still got the video on my camera rolls. You have never dreamt of, or you have never seen it, any business like ONPASSIVE. And it is the case. We have never seen anything like ONPASSIVE before, because it's a business that is coming to the world, spending that much of amount of money, branding itself, and making the global community's brain is going to be engraved on passive. You know, we are engraving so many people's brain what ONPASSIVE is by the Burj Khalifa is showcasing every Saturday, and the laser show. Then you're coming to the contract for 10 years with this large train station, which means, especially where the train stations, I think that's the exit for the DIC, isn't it? I think that's what it is, the DIC, Dubai Internet City, where all the tech giant is. That is the exit. That's the particular stop where all the engineers and whoever works, whether they work for Visa or Cisco or Apple or Facebook, whatever they work for, they will get off. I mean, that will be exposed so many people into this, and that's the marketing's genius. So basically, for us as ambassadors, as Ash said before many times, we are the queens and the kings sitting down in the lounge, and our preparation is taking place. Our apple is going to be prepared. The seeds being peeled, put it in place. It makes the watering every day. Someone's putting the water, making the coffee and the cakes and the apples together, and we're just sitting there waiting to eat. It's something coming off the shelf, and we are ready. We are waiting. We are praying for it to come, and it's coming. And that, believe me, that particular marketing is the most genius branding, positioning yourself in the best ever that anyone can imagine. And remember, every time he said we invent a new top, and we got to the new top, we're always gonna get a new top.
Yeah.
So I am overexcited. I think I have found my dream. Wow. I have found my fulfillment. I'm so confident that I will leave a legacy behind with my family, and I 100% sure that this is the best, that anyone can get. And I'm so blessed that I get it. I'm so blessed. I thank God. I thank God, my Lord. I thank God that He showed me and make me believe that this is it, and I can see it is. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Mr. Ash Mufarah says that just sit there and rub your belly. But Abdi, I like what you said. Not only rubbing, we now have coffee and tea and cakes served to us.
Yeah, his words talking to us is the coffee. It's the soft drink, because when he talks to us, it motivates us. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good when I hear talk, and not only the train. Did you know that what do you call when you scan something? You know the little. It's a part of the thing when you scan something.
Barcode.
Yeah, the barcode. Yeah, you know the
Oh.
metro there. The barcode have incentives to the RTA that some part of the ticketing ONPASSIVE is paying. The rider, the customers. That's amazing. That's also a little tricky things. People always scan, and then that's how they join. They want to know more about ONPASSIVE because they're getting something out of it. Like, yeah. Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Thank you, Abdi Alaso. Key to you, for you. Can see my
Thank you. Thank you, Jen.
Okay, next we have Muhammad Saidu Rahman. Earlier I saw your hands up. Do you want to say something? Mr. Saidu Rahman, you want to say something?
Yeah, he was mid
His hand
co-host.
was up earlier. Mr. Saidu?
Many of us here are invited. Please do raise your hand and speak. Sharon, Caleb, Kumaran, many of you, Patricia, Tarvan, please share your excitement.
Yeah.
Carl, before you go to bed, which is late for you, Carl.
Would you like to say something, Carl?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Sure.
Okay. I'm absolutely excited. There's no question about that. There's I'm over the moon anyway. And I'm a big believer in the law of attraction. And that helps me in my life very, very much. And I think it helps here too.
You're muted.
You're muted, Carl.
Okay. Better, you can hear me?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. So what I said is I'm a deep believer in the law of attraction, and I think it helps not just me, it helps everybody, because attraction means attracting something and you have to do something, and that's what we do. We think about that, we do something, we make advertising, we share, we do a lot of things, and that helps us all together, all the 1.4 million people and friends. And I think we are on the same level of the mindset and of attraction. So that's what makes that more or less unbreakable. And that's the absolutely top thing what we can do. And I think when we keep doing that, it will be the most successful in the whole world. And I'm 100%, no, 200% sure.
Glad, yeah, wonderful.
And yeah, one thing what I shared that a lot of LinkedIn already. When I meet some other founders, I always say, what I want to have is that we all, 1.4 million people, one day we meet in a big meeting, literally, not online, literally go somewhere, wherever, Singapore or Dubai or wherever it's possible to have 1.4 million, and we all come, or as much as possible, and we meet and shake hands and give us a hug. That's my goal, and absolutely.
Wow, that's a great goal. You know, meet and then we take the train. 1.4 million of us take the train.
They will need a few.
Wonderful, wow.
Okay. So then I say good night. I'm going to bed now. It's nearly 12
I know. I need to call you first.
Okay.
Australia
Thank you
is
very
2
much.
hours.
See?
Australia is 2 hours ahead of us. Yeah. 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
See you next week.
Thank you for sharing.
So see us on Saturday, isn't it? For us. There's the big meeting, corporate meeting.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
It hasn't been confirmed. It hasn't been confirmed as yet. They're thinking it hasn't been confirmed.
I've got already the address, the Zoom address.
Wow. Okay. Great.
So was on today. It's for me 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we will see. If not, we'll see us next week.
Yes.
See you. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Sweet dreams. Dream of ONPASSIVE. All right. Next, we have Miss Patricia. Patricia. Yeah.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, I'm not putting my camera on. I just feel so blessed anyway. I must thank Christy for introducing me to ONPASSIVE to convince me. I mean, she didn't really convince me, but just for sharing with me, I really feel blessed. And regarding this advertisement and all what the company is doing, I really feel overwhelmed because being part of this company, I mean, you can say not part, you're actually part owner of the company. And what the company is able to do even before any revenue is made. So that says a lot for the company, you know, that the company is solid. And then the other thing is the commitment for 10 years. It is a message to say that we are here to stay, you know, not like advertisement for 3 months or a year. It's for 10-year commitment. So this one, I would say, is definitely branding, because branding is very important for any brand. So if branding comes in, then anybody looks at ONPASSIVE, they know it's above board, and we are there. They know they're with safe hands, you know, when they talk about ONPASSIVE. So I feel that the other thing, when Ash Mufareh said about rubbing our stomach, our abdomen, you know, there's a laughing Buddha, right?
Okay.
The Chinese, some of the Buddhist people, or even the Indians also, they keep the laughing Buddha in the house. And every time they keep rubbing the tummy, the money will come.
Yeah.
So that reminds me of that, actually. So anyway, what I would like to say is that I'm very blessed, actually, very blessed to be here. But at the same time, I still feel that to think that whether am I truly blessed or am I still dreaming, because I still can't, you know, like put on the ground yet, you know, because it's all like in cloud. And sometimes, like when I wake up in the morning, there's no need for me to, like, you know, wake up, like you want to wake up and you just want to go on with things. There are a lot of things that personally I've been changed a lot. And I've got a lot more energy and, like, you know, looking forward to things. And I really, as I said earlier also, I've got my big why, you know, so that gives me a lot of hope in life, and hope to be able to also do a lot of things for a lot of people I've been keeping in mind.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for giving me the chance to talk. And I thank God for putting me in this place of blessing.
Yeah. Wake up from your dream.
Yes. I don't know when I'm going to wake up, because it's like you never experienced this before. I mean, you always get, I mean, I also have been very, very blessed with law of attraction, but I never been able to attract something so big like this, you see, and you really can't fathom it, how big it is. Because you just keep hearing it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but you just cannot, no measurement, you know, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's just the tip of the iceberg.
That's what, exactly.
Yeah. So we really cannot imagine what's coming next. Yeah.
Tsunami.
That's why, you know, Mabel say, what's the next stop? We don't know. There are so many more tops to come, which we
But at the same time, I also feel that even though when all these things are coming, all these blessings are coming, I feel that I need to keep my head level, that I cannot, like, you know, let this thing like cause a turmoil or like get carried away with things and all that. So I always pray for grounding, that I must be grounded with this. I may be able to plan myself and do what is really like beneficial and all this kind of things, which I will that I will not be abusing what I get, you see. Yeah, so I always pray for that also, that for God to give me the clarity of what needs to be done.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful point.
Thank you so much. Okay, next we have, how about our Mr. Kumaran? Are you ready?
Ginny,
Huh?
my story will be long. Is it okay or not? Because I want to talk about Dubai.
Oh, long story,
Yeah, let the rest share first.
Let the rest speak first,
Yes. We
Okay,
got
okay.
Dr. Benny. Dr. Benny is
Okay,
not
Dr.
here yet.
I don't
Benny.
see Dr. Benny. Is she here?
Yes, yeah, she's here.
Yes.
She's here.
Oh,
She's
okay, okay.
co-host already. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Benny.
Dr. Benny, Sharon, Caleb,
Caleb.
Susan, you are here.
How about Sarah?
Sarah.
And Dr.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi,
Where are you?
Sarah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm here.
Sarah, please go
Yeah,
ahead.
you're here. Okay.
I just want to say I just want to wish everyone good health. And thank God for his plans that he has made in our life. You know, he has opened this door to make his plan work for us. In a way that is impossible that we can, you know, we can't do it. Only by his blessing and his open door that we can reach out. And also I want to thank my parents, you know, for teaching me to care about others. Since young, they've instilled that in me, that care for others. No matter how poor or how rich you are, care for others. Because somebody can be worse off than you. So I really want to thank my parents. And you know what? I'm taking time now to how to prepare myself for this journey. Is every day I tell myself I have to renew and restore, renew my mind, refresh my mind for the new things to come. Because if it comes suddenly and then you're not prepared,
yes,
you know, and most of all, the connections that God has given us. I really want to thank Mabel. You know, the connections that God has given us, friends that we meet on our way, I mean, in our life, in our journey. I really, when I have the money, I really want to thank those friends who were with me during the hard times, who bother to care and who are there with me. I really like what you said just now, go with them for a holiday, because they deserve it. Our friends who have been through and through with us, don't miss them out. Bring them for a holiday, really.
Wow.
And this is, you're not only giving them a holiday, you're giving them part of yourself.
Yeah.
You're giving them your time, yourself. And it's not about just family. It's about those people who God has put in our life. Hold on to them. And in time to come, if they need a job or if they need something, just grab them along and do what is in our dream. Just let them be part of our dream. Because these are the people that you can trust. Remember those people that you can trust, so that in time to come, we have the funds, but we only have two hands, a pair of hands. How much can we do? So bring all these good friends along. Let's join, just invite them to come to be part of this journey that God has given to us. Refresh, renew our mind, refresh your spirit, man. Refresh yourself every time, regardless of your age, regardless where you are now.
Yes. Wow.
So that this future is coming so fast. I think faster than you can imagine.
Wow.
Faster than you can imagine. So equip yourself first in your health, in your mental state, in your planning. Yeah, I just want to encourage everyone. This is what I have now and what I'm doing now. And I really thank God. He you know, step by step, you know, God will show us who to connect. The people that we're going to connect is very, very important. Very important. Just write down whoever you can think of, whoever, what great ideas you have, just write down. You have a book. When the money comes, no time to waste, just act on it. Act on it. No time to wait and think. This is where we have to think now.
Wonderful. This is so precious that we really have to get founders to speak, to share. And then we learn so much from one another, you know, just by your heart-to-heart sharing. Yeah.
Don't be afraid. We may make mistakes along the way, but don't forget, those friends that you have trusted in your life, they are around you. We need them. We need them also. They may not join ONPASSIVE. They may not have the opportunity at that time, but never mind. It's not too late for them. Let them be part of us. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
People make mistakes. They may have said, "Oh, ONPASSIVE is a scam." You know, I have friends who reject me after I talk to them about ONPASSIVE, but they made a mistake. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are not telling them you made a mistake. We are telling them, never mind. Let's put ourselves back on path and go forth to help people. I tell you, they will be even more grateful. In this journey, gratefulness, thankfulness in our heart at all times. At all times. Because it is not we chose ONPASSIVE, it's God gave us ONPASSIVE.
Wow, I love that.
God gave us.
Yeah.
Not we chose. Okay? This door was open for us. Not we open ourselves.
Wow, we didn't choose. God
We
chose
didn't
for
choose.
us.
No. It's never about us.
Yes.
Wow, so
Because
wonderful.
God has the biggest picture. He has the biggest plan. He has the biggest picture. We are just putting on the puzzle piece by piece. We're just fixing the puzzle.
Yeah.
That's why for us, as we gather week after week, months after months, we come together to renew our mind, prepare our mind, our mindset for the apples, for the passion, for the things that ONPASSIVE or Mr. Ash Mufara wants to do. You know, it is Mr. Ash's vision is through us, each one of us, that the world becomes a better place. So that's why really, as we gather week by week, month by month, in the months ahead, is we need to strengthen our mindset and to see clearer what we ought to do. I am very sure many of us here do not know what to do.
Yeah.
You know, of
Don't
course.
be afraid. Yes.
Of course, how to take care of our
things.
family, we have that as immediate attention and commitment. That one we know, but Mr. Ash Mufara's vision is beyond our family. You know, he will give us enough, more than enough for our family, and that's where we come together and expand our horizon. Join hands, that's what Sarah says. We only have 2 hands, but together we have what? 2.8 million hands, an army.
Yes, an army.
Yeah. Well, and as you travel, you have Debbie. Debbie is the one to say, move together. We move together. Karl Heinz says we come together. You know, the 1.4 million of us. That's so wonderful. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing.
Thank you,
Sarah.
everybody.
That's very profound.
Thank you for encouraging me.
Yes, very profound.
I am so excited. You can sense I'm so excited every day. Yeah. Fresh, renew our mind. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did I see Faith's hand earlier?
Yes, Faith put up her hand.
Yes, Faith, you want to speak?
Oh, in error. She said put up in error.
Oh, put in error.
Got error one. Okay.
Okay, later you will still speak anyway. Okay, let's have how about Sharon? Sharon or Caleb, brother and sister, who want to
Yeah.
speak first? Hello. Sharon?
Can you hear me? Hello.
She was around for sure.
Yeah, Sharon, come. We want to hear your sweet voice.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I was hoping you have forgotten and I can just keep quiet and listen.
No.
Don't hide lah. You have to say something.
Okay. Just want to thank this platform for my brother Caleb who brought me in, and took me a while to actually have confidence and faith to really join this. And you know, there were some doubts in initial, but I guess that's normal. So and I also want to thank Brother Francis for his patience, for guiding us and teaching us how to actually go in, the back end, the back end of it and all. And sorry to Kumaran, they didn't refund me my money. So I'm still a brand ambassador. I checked and checked, 97 didn't go back to my account. $97 didn't come back to me. So I'm glad that I'm still here. This is a great platform. Though sometimes, we work and then we have to schedule ourselves for a few days in the evening for this meeting. But I guess, well, it's nice to meet up with such big family and get to understand one another and be friends with everybody here, and hearing all the great encouragement and sharing really give us more confidence. And glad to be friends with all of you here. And also for Sarah sharing, it's always so inspiring, just makes us feel that we need to pay it forward when time comes. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sharon. How about Brother Caleb?
Hi. Okay.
Hi.
Thank you for letting me share. When Sister Mabel asked me to share, when she showed me about this ONPASSIVE station, I kind of like, wow, this is something really happening. Not just words, though. Mr. Ash was saying, it was just doing things that are real, true, and kind of his word. And I can see that no eyes have seen, no ears have heard, no mind can conceive what ONPASSIVE can do. It's unlimited, unstoppable, unimaginable, matchless. It fulfills its own product that it creates. That's the best thing about it. It's the done deal. What Mr. Ash has been saying. That whatever it creates, whatever its product is being sold or being advertised, it fulfills itself. Bringing things like that we founders need not do anything. And on hindsight, when I was looking, when before I came in, I was kind of skeptical, but it took me a month after hearing Mabel's presentation. Then only it convinced me. Then that's where I got my sister in, my friends in, my daughter in. So only then I was kind of convinced. So with all this, now I'm doubly more convinced that what is happening. When I keep reflecting every time, when I wake up, I was thinking, God, is this in Revelation it says that 144,000 that was the witness of God, and I realized, hey, this our ONPASSIVE is 1.44 million. The remnant that we have chosen to be there, to bless the world. Yeah, so that was something that I was, it always came to my mind. Every time I think of ONPASSIVE, I remember that revelation. and remember, what God can do, through this man. And the other thing is that Mr. Ash is not a normal human being. He's a special guy who has a compassion, who has a passion, who has very sacrificial, guy. That actually all this ONPASSIVE, he need not have any one of us at all, but he chose us to be his founders or ambassadors. He could have just take everything on himself, but he just shared, and such is the generous and sacrificial man that he is. And most of all, I think the passion that he has, which I think it trickle down of the leadership, from him to the leadership. Even I see our leaders in Asia Pacific and all over the world, the same passion that he has, it goes down to them. So that is my take, and I keep pondering about it. Wow, indeed, God has put us there for a purpose. So stay forward and bless the rest. Thank you again. I'm just waiting for the apples, and I'm not just waiting, but when people ask me about my dream and all that, actually my intention was many years, 2000 and 2003, when I came back from the mission field. Oh yeah, by the way, when I went there, I happened to drop by to my sister's place in Dubai again. And I said, Dubai, it's so different, it's just, we were most of the time at the town area and the city, in the desert area. So now when I see, oh, Dubai is different, it's metropolitan, and it's like, wow, something so different now. So you can see that the blessing of God upon that nation. So yeah, so I think more things are to come, is to come. If he can have, if Mr. Ash can have this train station, I think you have the train, the ship, hotels, anywhere, anything, is all in your hands.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was my take. And so I think it went through my mind. Wow, what is a train? What is a station? You can have anything that you want in the world when you have ONPASSIVE.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing, Caleb. Sharon, your hand is up. Do you want to say something?
Oh, sorry. I just want to add on. Yes, I missed out. I've been to Dubai for about 4 to 5 times. Blessed trip from my sister who blessed me and my daughter and my mom. So I think after this, I would love to go Dubai one more time.
A few more times.
And I'll take selfie with all the pictures and the wraps. A few more times.
Yeah, now you have to go more.
Okay.
You tell your sister you have another reason why you must go.
No, but no more blessed trip. She's no more there. She's back in Australia.
Okay.
Means I got to pay for my own accommodation.
You can well pay for yourself and more people.
Yeah, you can pay for me also.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. Okay, Dr. Benny is back. Dr. Benny, over to you.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited? Because I am seriously excited, man.
Yes, I know you're married to ONPASSIVE.
Hey, my mommy. Sorry, I always say, Mama mia. Brother Francis, welcome back. All right. I'm happy you are back because our God is with you.
Amen.
He loves you so much.
Remember, even if God is not with me, looking at your smile, I'll be healed.
Thank you.
You got a healing smile then.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Sister Mabel, Sister Faith, Sister Jennings. I don't know, everybody. I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to say a word. Hi, Sister Joan. See, last night, was it this morning? I was online and I just went to Chromes. I saw something. I couldn't believe it. I said, are you serious? My goodness, we have a train station. Look, this news, please pardon me. By the way, my excitement of my own company about our train station. Now, a metro station or a subway is a railway station for rapid transit system, which as a whole is usually called metro or subway. Now, a station provides what? A means for passengers like you and I, because most of the time when I'm going to work, I don't like to drive. So I take the train, despite the fact that you don't want to see some type of people on the train, but you have no choice sometimes. I mean, someone like me. So passengers to purchase tickets and evacuate the system in case of emergency, should in case. So when I saw this thing about Dubai, RTA announced a new name for Al Safa metro station. And then the authority says that the station will be rebranded. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? For 10 years? Jesus. So let me look at my age now. So I am just praying that our God will keep me alive, because I really need to enjoy these 10 years. Father God. Wait.
Amen. Amen. You will be kept alive longer than that.
My God. Please, anyway, I want to thank our Heavenly Father.
Amen.
Look, this is a new company. Huh? ONPASSIVE is a new company, and we have a metro station. Thank you, Papa. Now,
thank you, Papa. Yeah.
I thank him. Anyway, I thank our Father in heaven. I know that he created all of us in his image, but he sent someone to us, a visionary. I call him Brother Mr. Ash Mufare. You know, at first I used to call him Mufara. During my first interview, right? I call him Mufara, but I finally found out that his name is Mufare. All right,
Mufare, okay.
Mufare. Anyway, I really want to thank him because I am enjoying it. Remember, we just paid $97? It is only $97. And I think I have utilized all my $97.
Definitely.
I mean, there are a lot of things that we have learned through this journey. Are you kidding me? This is what, January of 2023? My God, Father, we just started something. Something is new, and more will be coming. Are you guys kidding me? Yes. ONPASSIVE is coming. More and more stuff. More and more solution will be coming. Yes, I am excited. Can you believe? What do we have? 180 nationalities, 200 million riders yearly. My goodness, over 70,000 riders daily. Do you guys know that I never knew about Dubai? I never knew that Dubai has the tallest building in the world. I'm not lying. And then ONPASSIVE, we have what, floor 134 and 151? Jesus. And then a metro station. Are you kidding me? Hey, Papa Gote. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, brother, our COO, Brother Kamal Mohammed.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Suha. You know, you guys know that a lot of people don't call her Suha. They call her Super. Dr. Super. Yeah. Well, I know one day she will really see me, right? She has never seen me, and one day she'll see my face. I want to thank each and everyone. I want to thank our tech brothers, our tech team in Hyderabad. I also want to thank the wife of our CEO, his children, his lovely, beloved mother. You know our CEO loves his mama, right?
Yes.
A man that loves his mother, that is a real man.
Yes.
Men who don't love their mother, come, get it. Oh, no, I'm serious. Mr. Ash, I know you respect your mother, and I know you are listening to me. I respect you, brother, despite the fact that I'm older than you, but you are more talented. I don't know. I don't know what you really have. How do they call that thing? Never mind. His own knowledge is too much. I mean, the way he reasons. Oh, photographic memory. That's what I wanted to say. He has photographic memory because I think he knows all of us. Yes, I am excited. I am seriously excited. I never knew that a company like this will have a metro station. And guess what? He is going, this metro, they will utilize this metro station now for marketing campaign. Come on now, people. That is what you guys don't think. You guys need to think. It is marketing campaign. More and more people will be seeing it about our company. And then pretty soon they want to find out, what do we really have? There are a lot of solutions that we have. Organic. When I talk about organic, it means they are built from scratch. See what I mean? I'm telling you. All right, man, I don't want to take too much time.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you, Papa God, for bringing all of us here. If it wasn't for God or Mr. Ash, I would not know Sister Mabel. I would know Sister Faith, Sister Jenny, Brother Francis, Brother Kumara. Love you guys. Sister Debbie. Oh, sorry.
It's so exciting and so wonderful to hear you speak. And yeah, you know, I just want to say something that you remember months and months ago, we say that we know less than 10% of ONPASSIVE. And for all that we have shared, even tonight, we still have, you know, Jeannie, maybe another half an hour to go. For everyone that have shared, we are just trying to put the puzzles that in our mind together, and we have not patched the whole thing. We have not patched the whole thing. For everything that is put together, I think we still have not understood what ONPASSIVE, how majestic, how big it is. So keep on sharing, and everyone just share a bit just to help us understand something huge is before us. And as what Sarah says, we didn't choose ONPASSIVE. We could have, you know, we were offered so many things every month over the years. We could have just bypassed this one. But somehow there was a divine leading, you know, just sign, just get it on with it. And then here we are together. The benefit, the $97, was it Marty Digamos, it's nothing. It's really a laughing stock. $97 couldn't buy us anything, but here we are, founders of ONPASSIVE. And just to know each other, it's already a blessing. Just to have a global family of 1.4, it's really already a blessing. Jeannie?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We have Sister Debbie. Sister Debbie?
Thank you so much, Sister Ginny, Sister Mabel. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Benny. And thanks for making it possible to join this morning. As I know it's your morning, but thank you. I wanted to volunteer Dr. Derek. I know he's hiding there, just volunteering for him to share. He's here? Yes. Dr. Derek.
Dr. Derek, where are you?
Where is he? I got to make him co-host. Yes.
You saw him?
Yeah.
Dr. Derek, if you are sitting down, we can't see you.
No, I need to make him
stand up.
co-host. Where is he? Okay.
He's with an icon.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I can detect his icon. Where?
Derek. Yeah.
Where?
The purple.
Yes.
Purple under the after Dr. Debashish. Can you see?
Yeah, he put up his
Yeah,
hand. Wonderful. That
Thank you,
helps.
Sister Debbie.
Welcome.
Dr. Derek, are you ready?
Another exciting guest. When he speaks, we all get excited like Dr. Benny. Oh, okay, he has two. I'll make him two.
He's on two lines.
He's on 2 lines. Yes. Yeah. He's walking around. To contain his excitement, he needs to walk around.
He's testing his standing.
Hello, Dr. Derek.
Mercy, love.
Peace, blessings, and enough, holy, plenty, a whole lot of love. Okay, wonderful. You know, still fixing up the studio here for OConnect, because you know it is a beast. I know that you are excited in reference to the station, but I am still excited with OConnect. That's where my excitement will always be, with OConnect. And so you know, we're kind of doing a few changes and a few moving around of things. So we include a little bit more gadget, because I am the gadget man, you know. I love gadgets. Wonderful. You know, I want to tell you, I just wake. I tell you, there's no cure for sleep, but sleep. So I just not too long wake, maybe about 10 minutes ago. I tell you, sleep is good. Sleep is good. Thank you very much. Really apologize for the tardiness. But again, we're talking about a few things. Thank you very much, Queen Debbie and Queen Dr. Benny. Oh my goodness, that was, I came and hear what you just said. Oh goodness, yes, definitely. And I know you're married to ONPASSIVE, so definitely. You know, you
also
are
married.
You are the first wife. You are wife number 1 of ONPASSIVE. Don't care where anybody else is. I know definitely that you are wife number 1. El número de las de uno. Yes, numero uno. Yes, still a little rusted here, you know, left school long time now. So anyway, what a sin thing. Can we imagine? I hear people talking about 90. Listen, you did not pay $97 for this business.
Yes.
This is not a $97 business. That's number 1. This is not a $97 business. Try to get that straight. Your $97 was for you to become a founder. That's it. Nothing else. Your $97 was for you to become a founder. And that's it. We have to understand that, right? That's all our $97 is. But let me just cast our mind on this gentleman here. Anyone know who this gentleman is? Anyone?
Mr. Ash Mufara.
No, man, I'm not showing you.
Mr. Ash Mufare.
Dr. Derek Clark.
No, man.
That's who that gentleman is.
Okay.
Mr. Ash Mufare, Mr.
No, this gentleman.
Mr. Papa.
Oh.
No, this gentleman.
Oh, the rich guy.
Yeah, man, is that, you know, we only listen. We don't talk about poor people anymore, you know. poor people can't help. Listen, poor people can't help me, you know. So we don't talk about poor people anymore. We only discuss people who are wealthy. And there's a difference between rich and wealthy. There's a big difference, okay? And so you and I need to start to just talk about wealthy people, because rich people, not all that good either. All right, I'm going to tell you why. Rich people get into a lot of money, yes. Unfortunately, they don't really know how to keep it. And that is why I say this over and over again. 91% of people that get wealthy, especially with lotto, don't have nothing to show. Nothing to show. They get rich, but they don't have anything to show. Why? Because their mindset, and they don't know how to keep it. And that is why Ashma Forrest talks so much about the mindset and what it takes to be wealthy, because it's a difference. Wealthy people don't think about money because they already have money. So they don't need to think about money. No, when people get rich, they need to know, preferably before they get rich, they need to know and develop the mindset in order to keep that riches so that they can now be wealthy. So there is a big difference, okay? And so we need to listen to wealthy people. Now, this gentleman is Ferruccio Lamborghini. I know you must know that name. That is a branded name, Lamborghini. I'm sure that everyone bulb went off right away from once I said Lamborghini. Because yes, this is the man that is the founder of Lamborghini, Ferruccio Lamborghini. Well, of course, he died already. I think it's in, few years ago, he died already. So he's no more alive. However, this gentleman is now the CEO of Lamborghini. CEO Lamborghini. And his name is Stefan Winkelmann. Stefan Winkelmann. What if Stefan Winkelmann was to come to us and say, listen, give me $100, just $100, and I'll give you a brand spanking new Lamborghini. Good, it's very good. It's not bogus. Engine is in there, drive perfectly. $1.3 million car, drive perfectly, no problem with it. No bogus, nothing. But you will pay $100 US for it. Anyone who want one? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone want one? Anyone need one?
Yeah.
$100. Almost a one dege person. See it?
Mm-hmm.
And that is the mindset we're talking about. Because if only one person want one of these lovely Lamborghini for $100, then we can see the mindset. That is the mindset. And so this is where we are with ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE, fortunately, is even more than $1 million company. It's $5.5 billion company. So we are part of $1 billion company. We own $1 billion company. And because we are not sure that it really is $1 billion company, and that is why we treat it like this. So even though ONPASSIVE is pushing down roots, and we have been in the journey of ONPASSIVE pushing down the roots, and really establishing this company to have longevity, not to just come, bam, bam, get some money and everybody run gone and feel happy. No, ONPASSIVE is sending down the roots. Right now we know the roots gone down for 10 years. 10 years, over 10 years. We know that the roots gone down for over 10 years, right? But yet still, we are so skeptical and not having the mindset that we need to have in respective to where ONPASSIVE is concerned. Let us recognize that ONPASSIVE is establishing a concrete foundation. Burj Khalifa, this wonderful metro station, and so many more, our own data center. Remember, so we have our own data center. How many companies have their own data center? We are not starting in the basement. We're not starting in our garage. We are not starting in dorms. No, we are literally starting at the top. At the top. Floor 151 at the top. You know how many companies, even before ONPASSIVE, is trying to get even a little office space in the Burj Khalifa? Just a little office space. And yet still ONPASSIVE have 2 floors. Not an office space, but 2 floors. That wasn't enough. We're still skeptical. Still, oh, I wonder if this is really true. Still skeptical. We have our name stamp on the largest metro station in Dubai, and we're still skeptical. Would you believe that on Friday the 30th, December, Friday, December 30th, when we're supposed to have that first eye on Okanek, never launch, because people think that Okanek was launching on December 30th. No, Okanek was not launching on December 30th. It was the first eye. No, we are not the first eye, sorry, the second eye. Ashmafari and the tech team is the first eye. Remember that? We are the second eye, and that is what we were doing on December 30. 145 people came up on board. Yes, it wasn't the 60,000, but people get frantic. Oh, ONPASSIVE no good. And would you believe that on Friday the 30th, 1,429,750 founders position was there. Would you believe right now it's 1,429,728 founders position. 22 people, 22 founders asked back for their money. 22 persons asked back for their money. And of course, they got it. Because as far as they are concerned, they were disappointed. They were distraught that ONPASSIVE Okanek was a scam. This is the mindset of our founders.
Wow, what a base.
This is not outside people, no. These are founders. 22 founders asked back for them $97 and run. People, let us understand, brand ambassadors, let us understand that this company ONPASSIVE not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. At least we know we're fully established for at least 10 years. So that is longevity. You are sure that this company will be around for 10 years. More than most of us going to be around. That is the mindset we need to have. The mindset we need to develop is what this company is doing for us. The roots. If I don't know if in Singapore, when they're building bridges or they're building these, big high-rise, there's this big machine. They call it the hammer. And they're pounding on these metal posts that they have to pound into the ground in order to build the bridge on top of it or build the building on top of it. They're sending down that foundation, that foundational beam. They are sending it down in the ground, and they have this big hammer machine, and and it fly out to the top again and come up. I don't know if you have these things in Singapore, but that is what ONPASSIVE is doing. Sending down that foundation, sending down that foundation further and further and further for the longevity of our company. Thank you very much, Ash Mafari. Thank you very much, Dr. Soa. Thank you very much, Mohammed Kamal. Thank you very much, the tech team. Thank you very much, all the ambassadors, the brand ambassadors that really and truly believe in this company. I thank you very much.
Wow, my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Derek.
Did you all hear? I think we heard, but 22 people asked for refund at this last stage. What a waste. They came in and they opt out. Little faith. $97 could buy you nothing. And it could buy you everything, but you withdrew. Thank you, everyone, for the rest of us who stayed. Thank you so much, because together we are stronger. Wow. Ginny, should we?
I can imagine the people kicking themselves now.
Yeah.
They
just
will
because
be
of
kicking themselves.
Connect.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know who you would call, but before Kumaran come, I just want to share something. It's actually a Bible verse, which I couldn't understand how the whole thing would work, but I still can't understand. But where we are today with ONPASSIVE is something what this verse is trying to explain. You know, let me share this this Bible verse. Can you all see? It is this Bible verse. It is Amos 9:13. He says, "The days are coming, declares the Lord, when the reaper will be overtaken by the plowman and the planter by one treading the grapes. New wine will drip from the mountains and flowing from the hills." This is where what it is saying, that the planter will be overtaken by the one treading the grapes or the reaper, etc. What ONPASSIVE, what we are encountering in ONPASSIVE is, while we are trying to reap, harvest, someone or Mr. Ash is planting again. Before we can eat of something, he is planting again. Before and as we are planting, is overtaken by the treading of the grapes. So it's confusing, but it's beautiful. You know what I mean? When I read this Bible verse, I just couldn't understand, could anything like that happen? Could anything, a scenario would happen? And what I'm encountering, especially with what do you call, we're trying to plan something, the OES, O Connect, but then before anything, we are reaping again. So this is how I encounter this Bible verse, and ONPASSIVE is telling us we are in this. It may be confusing because things are overtaking, and it's moving so fast, and that is because we only know 1% or 10% of what Mr. Ash Mufareh is doing. And again, all of us say thank you to him. Thank you to him. Jeannie?
Yeah. So thank you, Mabel. Thank you for sharing that verse. And I say amen to that. But I'm still confused about the verse.
Exactly. Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
but this is exactly where we are in, you know. We think O Connect is the ultimate. We think OES is the ultimate. No, there's something else bigger than what we think we want to see.
Yeah.
And it came forth first.
Yes. Amen. So the tip of the iceberg is what we are seeing now.
Yes.
Still
yes.
a lot more, huge, that's under the water, which we have not seen. Yeah. So
May I
let's be
say
patient.
something?
Let's be patient.
Yes, Wendy.
and
Yes,
see.
Wendy.
Okay, just further to what you and Dr. Benny have said. I feel the same thing, that God has really blessed us so abundantly, and our $97 is actually nothing, and we are so blessed. So I've been reflecting the whole week. You know, God has really blessed us, and I don't feel that we have deserved it, but God is so kind. So this week, a few days ago, I went to share with my priest, and I told him that I would like to do a mass, a Thanksgiving mass this week, on behalf of all the founders, especially all the Singapore founders, to really thank him for all that he has done, and has asked that he continue to lead and bless us. And I think it's very sad for the 22, and I feel that maybe they are not meant for this blessing. So I want to thank really our Heavenly Father for all the blessings that he's giving us and will be giving us in our near future. And I thank you, all of you who have worked so hard, our team here in Singapore. So a big thank you, and may God bless all of you. Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And thank you for all your prayers for all of us. Yeah. And we receive it. Thank you. Thank you.
Amen. I'll continue to do that, to thank God for all his blessings. Yeah.
Yeah. Amen.
Good night.
Okay. Good night. Yeah. We have Mr. Abdi Alaso. Your hand is up. And then next we have Dr. Patience. Yeah.
Yes, I was going to mention the exhibition just came in. Yeah, I just want to add a little disappointment about what Dr. Derek said about the refund itself. I mean, those who are refund might be just decided and not believed, and then asking 97, which is still, you know, a stupid decision to say that sort of by the word, but you know, that's a human nature. But I have a similar issue where someone earlier, when the founder position just about closed in June last year, I have a few pending accounts, and then someone from Europe, you know, contacted me, a Somali lady. She said, one of my cousins told me that you have such opportunity, so and so, and I was willing. I was just asking you if you are willing to give me one account. Please. She was so in a hurry, so desperate sort of thing. So I said, yeah, no dramas. I got some, and it's not about anyone, you know, it's anyone who's have the vision can have it. So, all right, yeah, she was keen, bam. She got the account, and then later on, I don't know, she probably didn't engage or anything, but later on when we were migrating, everyone was doing the migration, and then I found some people didn't migrate. So I was looking who's not migrating, their emails, and then I put the group chat on all this. I said, whoever knows anyone here on this group names, Black and Ray, please contact them. And then she was about one of the last ones. And I said, let me go back to her phone number, this individual. So I go back to the phone number, found her WhatsApp, and then realized the chat that took place between us. Then I remember when I saw the chat, it was this girl who was begging for the pending founder. So straight away I chat to her. I said, hello, you know, we are moving to a new ecosystem to ONPASSIVE. Would you like help to migrate, or are you able to do yourself? And then when I say hello, she straight away, you know how you see when someone saw your message, straight away it was a blue tick. So I said hello. She didn't say hello back. So I just told him the reason why I'm connecting. She'll show it. In 3 minutes, I sent it about 5 or 6 messages. Each one of these messages she saw, but she didn't even repeat hello back. She didn't say she wanted or not wanted. She didn't say she needed help or don't want to help. And still, that lady, she's not responding to anything. She's just quiet there, sitting there, not migrated, not refunded. What can we do to those kind of people? You know, it's amazing, isn't it? You know, you know. I mean, it's strange. I mean, someone can say, "Look, I want my money back. I gotta get out of here. I don't want it." Fair enough. That's a decision. She made a decision yesterday, and now she make another one. But she's not taking her money back. She's not migrating. Just sitting there, knows what's going on. Have a contact. I mean, there are others that I could not contact. Maybe they didn't look their emails. Their phone number was sort of like 1 digit wrong. You know, I try every effort. Some of them in the United States, some of them in Trinidad, I think, or Quebec, somewhere in Canada. They don't look the email or whatever happened. I don't know, but I send so many times emails. I try to call the phone number, but then something is dialed out or nothing happening. But this particular young lady, she lives in Sweden and she did not respond at all. So I feel sorry for her.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you. There are always people like that. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Abdi, for sharing. Okay, Dr. Patience, are you ready to share?
Sorry, I'm talking on mute. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year, my Singapore team. I've not been here, I don't think so. But I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks, Dr. Derek. But Francis, nice to see you. I'm glad to see that you recovered. Thank God for your health.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I did. Don't worry about people like that. I have some people. They came in when it's ending, they jumped in. Now they're not migrating. When they hear, oh, we're having the green notes. So what do I do? Thank God for Mr. Ash Goodheart. Half a year, they'll migrate, hopefully. But I think Dr. Derek, what Dr. Derek says said it all, right? Not everybody is caught up to a founder, period. It's sad. We tried because we know it was a good thing and we tried to bring in our community. And because they're not caught up with a founder, they're like, oh, if that thing is taking that long, then it's not true. So not everybody is caught up with a founder. And we just pray that when the time comes, we'll create jobs for them. At least we're still blessing them, right? Because they'll have jobs and they will be able to take care of their family. So we'll give them jobs. Not all of them have been found. I don't sweat it. That's my motto. I have done like 10 rounds. Now I am not sweating it. You want to migrate? Great. You don't want to migrate? Great. Thank God for the good heart of Mr. Ash Mufara. When they hear that things are moving, trust me, they will like call you and say, oh, what is happening? Where are we? What do I need to do? And because of our good heart, you show them what to do then. Now go to sleep well, and don't worry about them. But thanks, Dr. Derek, for making us keep realizing that we are not in a job, we are in a business. And to start up a business from ground up is not a chicken feed. Okay, it takes guts, it takes courage, it takes time to do it right. Any good business person will not want to take a business out there and say, oops, I'm moving back. Trust me, you're trying to come in and break through the market. That's the worst thing you can do as a businessman. Nobody will trust your brand. So at least do your best to bring it to the best of your ability for people to come in. You don't want to say, oops, sorry, we have to withdraw it for another couple of months. Just imagine what that would do to your bottom line. So the way I look at it, we're doing marketing. It's a different style and revolutionary style of marketing. You're branding yourself before you, anyway, we have some product that the public is using now. We know that we launched on November 20th. But to brand yourself before it comes a part that people will start paying subscription for your products. Do you know what it means? The day that we say, oh, Connect is out there, people will be jumping in because they've seen ONPASSIVE so many times. They've seen it on metro station, they've seen it on billboards, they've seen it on newspaper, they've seen it on the World Cup stage. They've seen this thing until like they're actually waiting for it. So imagine when it arrives. So we are in good spot. Thanks, Mabel, Ginny, and Faith for keeping this Singapore group going. I tend not to be able to make it because it's a work day and I really miss you guys, but when I can jump in, I try to jump in. Thanks to see Francis. Francis, thanks for the healing. We've been praying for you. Kumaran, nice to see you again. I just wanted to say hello, good morning. Actually, that's what I wanted to say, but I had all these people really feeling frustrated that they're seeing the vision and they have people that are not seeing it. Leave them alone at this point. So if you've tried reaching them, I've done email, I've done, what do you call it? I've done the broadcast from my old founders back office. I've done personal emails, I've done personal phone calls. And I'm like, God, I can sleep without feeling guilty. I've reached out to these people. And they're still not engaged. It's okay. Someone just shared me a story yesterday. One of the founders, Seferin. He has a cousin in Dubai that wanted the cousin to come in. And he was pulling his feet, did not believe. I think it finally came in towards the end. So it's one of the lucky ones. So he actually went through that metro station and he called her. So what is this I'm seeing? So he was seeing on the Dubai Mall billboard, all those things. It did not, everybody can come and put a birthday wishes there. That was his thought process until he saw it in metro station. Can I have more account? Can I do more? What can I do to get more account? Say, for instance, it's too late. Wait until you get yourself a reseller account. Too late. Okay, you refuse, you didn't see the vision. Now you've seen things. You cannot find something that is founded already. So wait, maybe you can come as a reseller. Can you believe? Somebody now is going and seeing that metro station calling and screaming. It's too late. And we just, as I said, we'll give them jobs. Thanks a lot. And don't sweat anybody in your team that doesn't want to migrate. If you told them once or two times, let them be. They will migrate when the news start coming. As Dr. Derek says, some people are not seeing the progress, they want just the money. When the money start coming, they will call you. I say, I heard people are making money from this company. What do I do? What's my password? I don't know it. We will help them because we have a CEO with a heart that will give them that chance. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Patience. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, now
one more thing. Excuse me, may I explain the meaning of this Amos that neighbor has just told us? It's quite good. I look into the Bible. I will just tell you. It's just a couple of minutes, okay? May I?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Wendy, but just next time, please raise your hand because
okay.
it's like you just pop out of nowhere. Then we can
I was so excited when I saw this verse, okay?
Yeah.
And it means that there is so plentiful that the people won't be able to harvest it. There's so much, that it's just too much that they could eat, and there's plenty left over. And the rich actually just forgotten that this is God's blessing, and they don't even bother to help the poor. So this is something that we are going to be blessed, and we must remember the poor. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry about that, okay?
Huh? Sorry?
Yep, she's
Excited,
muted.
so I didn't have time to put up my hands.
Yeah, she's muted. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Abdi again.
Mr. Abdi Alaso?
Yeah. Just a quick words for the basis itself. You remember what Ashmu Farah said, that we don't create wealth, we acquire wealth. Yeah, we don't create wealth, we acquire. It's already there, he said. We just acquire. So that's what we're doing. Exactly. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Abdi. Yes, we acquire wealth. We are acquiring wealth now. Amen. Okay, who else want to speak before I call on Mr. Kumaran? Marian? Yeah, Marian.
Oh, I need to.
Co-host.
Yeah, I have to co-host it.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Marian.
My name is Marian. I'm the last people who joined the ONPASSIVE.
Wow.
Wow.
But
Congratulations.
Yeah. And ONPASSIVE for me is the something God choose us to become ONPASSIVE members. Because everybody, they don't get this chance. And sometimes the people, they are trying to get the money, they work very hard and they will never get it. So that means the money will come to you, but you can't reach them. So God wants that the money comes to us and he make us ONPASSIVE, proud ONPASSIVE. And I thank you, the people who created Mr. Ash and the tech team and the people who make me to join here, Yasmin Kastan. She gave me this chance. And under the Julie McQueen or something like that, I don't know. Her name is, for me, is little bit too strong. So me, ONPASSIVE is something sophisticated. I can, sometimes I don't believe it that I'm a member of these people. and sometimes I say, oh, what? It's good. Because it gives me the energy, it gives me the dream. Sometimes I sleep less, but I'm healthier than before. I'm active than before. Yeah. And I hope that the things they are going well and it will be improved every day. And I saw it. An investment is not something that you can start today and you get tomorrow. We have to put energy, work, everything, and it will be work for us all together. And I hope we win all together. And I hope God give us a life that we enjoy the ONPASSIVE when it comes to when it's launched to the world. What else I want to say? Sorry, I'm not expert to talk the Zoom, but I try to say something. So the other thing, we need the patient and we need to work together as we are doing now. And we pray for each other and we reach what we want. And congratulations, Mr. Ash and his team, that they did something. It will never happen in the world. Nobody can believe that's going on. Some people, they don't believe it's something is going on, but I believe everything, new things, it comes one time. This is the new things change the world and the internet and everything and our lives also. Thank you, everybody. Wish you good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Marianne. And congratulations to you.
Thank
and
you,
you're
honey.
right. We are the chosen one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chosen one, yeah.
Yeah. Amen. All right. Mr. Kumaran.
Maybe
You are next. Huh?
before Kumaran or after Kumaran, you should say something, Jeannie, Joanne, say something. You maybe Faith say something, Joanne say something, and then Jeannie, you close.
Okay, sure.
Yes. Okay, thanks, Jeannie. Thanks, Mabel. Good evening. Good morning, Dr. Derek. Okay, I just want to talk about the mindset and Dubai. Why is Dubai? So I did some homework about Dubai, and let me share my screen.
Yes.
Yes. Can see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, this was Singapore, Malaysia in 1960s. Okay, and wait. This was Singapore. That was Kuala Lumpur just now. Okay, this is before in 1960s. Okay, and this was Dubai in 1960. Okay. Okay, let me how to go out from here, right? And the mindset, the Dubai. Okay, I must wait 5 seconds. Can you hear the sound?
No.
No.
Now?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Okay, this is how Dubai look like, and you know the mindset. And this is the Sheikh Zayed Road.
Nancy, are you showing?
It's not moving.
Not moving?
Yeah. You didn't, I think you didn't click, is it? Did you click the video? You didn't click the video.
Now?
No.
The desert of Arabia.
No, not moving.
You have to share the video. I don't think you're sharing the video. You're sharing the slide.
Okay, let me.
You have to share the video now. You're sharing the slide.
Bedouin way of life was not adopted for its picturesque quality, nor from any innate love of freedom. It developed as a way of staying alive.
Can you see now?
No, I think WhatsApp cannot open up.
This is really what they have.
Can only hear you, but not. No.
Yeah, the video is not playing.
Kumarang.
Yes.
How many screens do you have?
Okay, wait me.
Huh?
No. I just got one screen only.
Okay.
But can you show video from WhatsApp?
You have to click. You have to click wherever the video is. You have to make sure it is at the front of your screen.
Okay, let me.
Because we are only going to be seeing what is on the front of your screen.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, side shape. Wow. Amazing.
Okay, this one I was sharing this because this is someone's dream, right? And that's how it's not everybody can dream like this. And now we have our CEO who, you know, dream. So he dream about ONPASSIVE, and we are part of that. It's gifted to us, you know. I don't know how to put the word, but then and Dubai, the leaders there, they are, I mean, ONPASSIVE is more to the AI, and the Dubai leaders, they're not only we are just part of them only, you know. They are advanced, their thinking is more advanced than us. I want to share something, another thing that they are already Okay, they are doing now itself. Okay, this is what happening there.
过年出门置办年货，昔日的小卖部依旧冒换了新颜。
Skyway Dubai is an innovative new mode of public transportation now being constructed by Skyway Technologies in collaboration with the Roads and Transport Authority of Dubai, RTA. The Skyway project is an innovative mode of transportation that will carry passengers in addition to freight on an elevated string rail crossing that has been purposely created for the purpose. This high overpass will be constructed using a string rail and elevated above ground level. During the project, high-speed transit networks for both metropolitan areas and cargo will be built. It is estimated that the elevated transport system of Skyway Dubai will have the capacity to transport about 8,400 passengers per hour in each direction. The system consists of autonomous pods that move over pre-stressed string rail cables while draped across high hallways. These cables are suspended from the ceiling. Work continues on the Skyway Dubai project's construction. At the moment, Skyway Technologies is engaged in the process of building a suspended track at the Sharjah Research, Technology, and Innovation Park. The route will be roughly 5,000 feet in length, SRTI Park. It is anticipated that the way will be finished by the middle of the year 2020, and once it is, the company will be able to do experiments utilizing a pod that drives itself. In October 2018, Skyway Technologies and SRTI Park agreed that as part of the conditions of the collaboration, Skyway Technologies would build a test site at the facility.
Okay, stop. Okay. This is what's happening now, and this is involved with the RTA, the Road Transport Dubai, and they already doing this about 2 years back, and they are building, and totally it's all automation, is using AI technology, and at the right time, our CEO is bringing ONPASSIVE to Dubai, and you know all this is going to, oh my God, these Dubai leaders, they are thinking so advanced, and we are part of the whole process. I cannot sleep anymore.
You
know where we are now? That's all, Mabel. I know what to say.
Yes,
We are
yes,
gifted
yes.
to be part of this journey.
Yes, yes. Wonderful. So Jeannie, who is going to go first now?
Yeah, thank
Faith
you.
or what?
Yeah, either Faith or Joanne. Who's going to start first? The two beautiful ladies.
Okay.
Joanne? Oh, okay. She put out her hand already. Okay, Joanne, please.
Yes. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, good evening, and good day to everybody. I seldom speak because now I'm speechless. After Kumar sharing, I can't speak anything. Okay, I'm very blessed. I feel very blessed to be in such a place, such a time. Again, of course, I thank God for everything. And I thank you for all the family here, all the sharing and hearing everybody speaking. Every meeting is a joy. Yeah, it confirm everything that I'm believing in. And yeah, I again thank you for I want to thank Mr. Ash Mafare for his greatness and for his much thoughts for humanity. And I imagine he has so much to tell us, but yet he's keeping a lot because it's not time yet. And it's not easy to keep a secret, really. It's not easy. When I buy a Christmas present, I cannot contain myself to tell, yeah, that kind of, you know, you want the person to be blessed. At the same time, you want the person to be surprised. Wow, it's not easy. Yeah. So right now I can say, I just watch. If it's the tip of the iceberg, I don't mind to watch some more. And I just continue, I'll just continue to be suspended. And I'll, yeah, actually so much. Imagine one of our MRT station is being renamed as ONPASSIVE. Wow, the whole of Singapore will be amazed. I believe in Dubai, everybody, local or tourists, will be surprised. Yeah, they're so surprised even today when we get the official announcement. Yeah, yeah, thank you and good night for hearing me. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Okay, Faith.
Thank you, Joanne. And thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, everybody, for always being here, contributing, and shoring each other up. This is really a family of God, I would say. God is so good to us that He has put all of us together from different countries, different nationality, different races, and we all come together as one under ONPASSIVE to truly bring humanity to the world. I want to thank God. I want to thank also Mr. Ash for Farid, for all that he has done for us. I know Dr. Benny is laughing at me because I'm trying to get her pronunciation. All that he has done for us and the many, many other things that he and his team is going to do for us in the future. What have we done to deserve all this? Truly, it is just as one of us have said, we are God's chosen ones, chosen for humanity to be lifted up, chosen to be part of this end time work to bring much relief to a lot of people all over the world. I see in the days ahead that when everything comes together, many, many of us will be going out there. I see that every one of us will be going out there to bless everyone that is within our reach, and even people who have just heard of us will know, wow, if only, and wish, if only ONPASSIVE can come my way. Too bad it's come and gone, and we are part of it, and we are just so grateful. I'm just so grateful to my Abba Father for giving me this opportunity to be a part of all of you. God bless each and every one of us. And I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. Yeah, we love you too. And I really resonate with what you have just shared. And this is really my heart. Yeah. And how am I feeling now after this big announcement? Really, really, I am lost for words. I really feel so blessed, and it is really divine. I really feel it's a divine appointment for all of us who are founders, and we are all really chosen, like what Faith has just mentioned. We are really the chosen one. Why? Out of the how many 7 over billion people, a million people, and we are the 1.4 million that was chosen. And of course, there are some who don't see it and they just drop out. How sad, right? How sad. So it's meant for them, but it's not meant for them again, you know. So I don't know why they drop out. But well, that's them. But you see, for me, when I look back and when I think about all that is happening now with us in ONPASSIVE, for us to just pay 97 USD to become a founder, and what did we do until now? Nothing.
Rub our belly.
Nothing. Yeah, we really did nothing. But just every day we are just wondering, is this happen? Is this real? Is this what? Is this that, right? And there are people who drop out because that's all the question that they're asking. All the negativity, and they hear people talking all negative things to them. And of course, there are some who had very, very bad experience, right? They have joined many network marketing and all those other companies, and many have failed. Many have failed. Of course, there are some who are the early pioneers, people who started when the company started. Yes, there are some who really make it big. It's not that all have failed, but there are some. But how many? How many out of the number who have joined? But you see, if you look at ONPASSIVE now, we are one of the 1.4 million people. We are really so blessed. Every single one, like what Mr. Ash Mufarag has mentioned, we are not going to be left behind unless we give up, unless we ask for our $97 back. You are part of it. You are going to succeed. And like earlier, what Mr. Francis has shared with us, the numbers, wow, that's mind-boggling. It makes me think again. So Francis, you're going to give me sleepless nights again. You know, can you imagine? He, with his experience, you know, he was given like 10% of what the volume of business that he can bring in. If you think about what Mr. Ash Mufarag, what ONPASSIVE has pumped in, you know, for the next 10 years. For the next 10 years. And don't talk about the next 10 years. Let's just talk about these two events that has gone by. The FIFA event, and then now the ONPASSIVE event. The rights, the 10 years right from the contract with RTA, right? Can you imagine how much money they have pumped in? And how much money is expected to come in? And what have we done? Nothing. We didn't even spend a single night worrying about what is going to happen. We didn't even spend a single minute to go for any appointment, any meeting to discuss with the government in Dubai, right? And to worry about, to fight with all those big giant companies out there to secure all this for ONPASSIVE. For who? For all of us.
Yeah.
We are part of it. We are part of something which we did not do. We did nothing. We just wait. We just wait for the apples to drop. We planted the tree by planting the $97, and we just waited for the tree to grow and the apples to drop. That's how I can see it. Like what we, you know, as what do you call it? An ambassador, brand ambassador right now that we are called. That's all we do, nothing else, right? So I really think that this is really a miracle. And I really want to thank God for what is happening to all of us, all the founders around the globe. It is really a divine appointment that God has chosen us. So like what Mr. Ash Mufarag has shared with us right from the beginning, like, you know, what does he want to do? He really wants to, he and his family, his wife is included, right? That he really wants to do all this for humanity's sake. So he says he wants to start. I remembered from the very beginning when I first joined Mabel in her presentation. She said, Mr. Ash Mufarag, and she repeated that many times, almost every Thursday in the beginning. Like, you know, Mr. Ash Mufarag mentioned that it is for to help one person at a time, one family at a time, and then after that, you can help the many others that you know. And now, if all this apple is going to come and drop in our basket, we, of course, he expects us to, of course, help our family first, help ourselves first, help our family, help our community, help our country. And then he expects, of course, us to help humanity in the globe. And that's what he's doing for all of us around the globe. And I really, really want to thank him, his family, and I want to thank everybody that's working with him in ONPASSIVE to put in all the effort. You know, when that night, the 30th, when the, what is that didn't take off?
Connect.
The Connect didn't take off, right? So the 22 dropped off, but all of us stayed on. And this is a belief. And this is faith. By faith, we know that something big is happening. And we know that when something big is going to happen, they need to do a lot of things behind the scene, which we did not do anything. So all we need to do is to be patient and to wait for them to get it done. You know, and then everything is just going to come by. And now that it is announced on the 7th, this big event, right? The contract of 10 years, and everywhere on the Google map, you know, ONPASSIVE can be seen now. And so for all this, I think really, we are really, really so blessed. So I really want to thank everybody that's present here tonight. And I want to thank all the leaders who really stood by ONPASSIVE and stood by Mr. Ash. And you see, like people like Dr. Derek, who's here almost every Thursday, Dr. Benny, Dr. Patience, you know, and then we have many, many others, Kumaran and many others who are always here to support us and to support ONPASSIVE. And of course, you're supporting yourself as well, because you are also a founder, right? So let's be patient and let's continue to hang on, because I know this is very soon already. The apples is going to drop. And when the apples drop, I just have one reminder. Don't forget why we are in here. Don't forget that once we get the apple and we just keep it for ourselves and we forget about others. Let's do our part and let's also contribute back, and let's look into this humanity part, which is a part of what Mr. Ash Mufarraq wants to do for the whole world. So let's be good stewards of what we're going to receive. So with that, I thank everybody, and I thank you for listening, and I thank you for being present, everyone, and for holding on. Thank you so much. And thank you, Mabel. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
What a wonderful closing Jeannie has given us.
Thank you, Jeannie.
And we see each other next Thursday with more things to share. Kumaran put up the hand. Sorry.
Tomorrow Friday evening for us, Singapore, 10 o'clock. I think we have a webinar in Bangladesh. I think Dr. Derek will be there, Dr. Benny will be there. I think
Sushanta.
Sushanta and Michael William is joining. So please don't miss it. We join the Bangladesh webinar tomorrow. All right. Just a reminder. Thank you.
Kumaran, is it in our chat?
I saw in the Facebook already. I saw in the Facebook already, but tomorrow I will be
I should
there.
have it. I should have it.
Huh?
Okay. I should have it. I'll post it when I have it.
Okay. Yeah. So Mabel?
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good day.
Good day, good morning,
bless.
good afternoon, good night.
Yes.
Good night. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
you,
Sister
everybody.
Debbie, thank you so much for being
Yes,
here.
Sister Debbie.
Time as
Good
Debbie.
night. Go and sleep well, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Sharon.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
Thank you.
Sleep well.
Bye.
Everyone. Thank you, Francis.
Get well, Francis.
Bye, everyone.
Benny.
Goodbye, Dr. Benny.
Dr.
Good
Derek.
night.
Thank you so much.
I love
you.
We love you
Little,
too.
see you.
Goodbye, Debbie.
See you, Dr. Benny. Smile, big
Goodbye.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
Francis. Thank you.
Good night. Go
Goodbye,
and sleep. Go and
Debbie.
sleep.
Go and
Don't think
sleep.
of the
Go and
train.
sleep.